Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your, oh, look at that, the hangman, Pisces. Welcome to the message you need to hear. This is part 2 of what they aren't telling you. This is intended as a romantic love reading, but it could resonate in other areas of your life, such as friends, family, money, job, that sort of thing. All right, Sagittarius, what is the message you need to hear from your person, but maybe not because it might resonate otherwise? Sagittarius. Three of Wands. Let's do it like this. There you go. We have Death here. The World. Page of Wands. Strength. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Alright, so 1, 2, and page 3, 7, and 4. Alright. So this is someone that basically they're probably just firmly resolute in this being the ending, and I think they want to, I get the feeling that they were trying to do the right thing here, and I think deep down they wish you well, that this is a relationship. I mean, we got the Death card and we got the World card, but we got Strength in the Chariot too, so I think this is someone that might realize, okay, things are over, but I wish you well, but things are definitely finished with us. All right, so let's see here. What else for Sagittarius here? What's this world about? What's this world about? Four of Pentacles. What's this Page of Wands about for Sagittarius? Control. This Page of Wands about someone being stubborn. Could be dealing with a Leo, Cancerian, Scorpio, Aquarius. So we got the Magician right here, Gemini or Virgo. Alright, so Strength. What's his Strength card about? Strength. Knight of Swords. Also the Knight of Swords right here. This Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Is this somebody that found somebody else? It's this Knight of Swords. Maybe that's why they're not like, okay. Hold on a minute. Maybe that's why they're just like, hey, yeah, sorry, you know what? I didn't expect this to happen, but my person from the past came back and I'm kind of wanting to go in that direction now. What's this Chariot about? Seven of Cups. What's this Death card about? Two of Pentacles. You know, it feels like in light of recent information, I'm going in this direction now with this person. Like, that's what it feels like. And I think it feels like they want to say that their mind is made up. And that perhaps they didn't see how this was going to work past a certain point, like it was just a fling. We got the Knight of Swords and the Chariot here. We got the Knight of Swords. It's all about that rapid, like, about face, unexpected movement. And I think that this is someone that is kind of, I don't think it was that big of a deal for them. I think it was something that they just didn't see going past a certain point, or after having gotten to a certain point, They're like, you know, I just don't know how we're going to do this past a certain point. God, it's weird because it feels like you both are at this turning point, and it could. I don't think they put the ball in your court. I think this is an ending because they don't see how it's going to work past a certain point. But I also feel like somebody else is in the picture. That this is about. Oopsie. And my glasses are. Hold on a minute. It's like there's two people here. There's two people. Is it that they think you're still hooked on somebody else? So they're like, you know, I'm going to recuse myself from this relationship and you go get your good? Or are they releasing you because they see that you might be confused about, you know, how to make this work or how to go forward? And they're like, you know, it's okay. I feel like you're interested in someone else anyway. Like you're kind of torn between me and your person from your past. So you go ahead. So is this someone letting you off the hook? Honestly, is this someone letting you off the hook because of two people involved, and it's not them, it's you? It's them ending it because they see that you are kind of going back and forth between you and some person, and they're like, all right, I'll make it easy for you. You know, I never saw this going, or I mean, maybe they didn't tell you, but they're just like, well, you know what? We had a good run, and, you know, I mean, honestly, it kind of feels like someone's releasing you to go pursue somebody else, particularly somebody that has resurfaced in your life unexpectedly and is got quite the, well, you know, it could be somebody quite significant for you that there was never any closure with. We got the World here and the Six of Cups. I mean, this could be somebody that they're like, I can't compete with that because honestly, I didn't see us working past a certain point, and so I'll just take my exit. This doesn't happen very often. I mean, someone like kind of doing the right thing, being very noble about getting out in front of, you know, saying, look, I see what's coming. There's going to be this unnecessary competition between me and this other person. Don't do that. Go pursue that. I get it. Somebody from your past, somebody that had your heart at one time, go get it. You and I were kind of keeping things open or not as serious anyway, and I've got other things I need to work on anyway. Sad, you could be dealing with somebody that is kind of focused on work anyway, that they kind of wanted to just have things be, or have their focus be in that area anyway. Huh. Interesting. Okay, all right. So it doesn't feel heavy. I mean, some of you are probably going to be, you know, throwing cans at the monitor, shouting at the monitor, but it doesn't feel heavy. It feels just like this is kind of a mutual decision, or kind of like it was kind of okay. Maybe it was a long time coming. Huh. I'm like bracing for the onslaught because I'm like, usually it gets kind of heavy, or kind of, it's like I don't feel that. I don't feel any heaviness here. I feel like neither one of you are mad about it. It's just that this ran its course, and they can see what's coming, and they're like, you know, I gotta go anyway. I'm gonna be working over here, working on this anyway. I don't feel like them letting you go is because of someone else. I feel like they're focused on other areas in their life, namely money or school, like job, school, money. But I think they see that it's between them and another person, and they're releasing you to go pursue with another person. Not like they're your parent or something, but they're just kind of making a decision for both of you. Maybe they see you struggling with that. All right. That's for Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles. Being at the crossroads. crossroads. This also honestly speaks to devotion to something, seeing a project through to completion, being that committed to know that the payoff is down the road and you're invested and wanting to see it through. So, but it speaks to, again, being at the crossroads, and we've got confusion here. 7 and 7, wow. So, yeah. This is all about deciding which path you want to go on. 3 of Wands. Do we have the 2? We got the 2 of Pentacles. Making a decision and then starting to invest in that future path, starting to make progress towards that and waiting for the return on that. So I don't feel like it's with this person. I feel like they kind of cut things off and are steering you, whether it feels like it or not, towards your other person. I can't get over that this doesn't feel like a huge kick in the chest or something. I mean, like, this is, I feel like you and Aquarius have kind of been through it. And then this is kind of noble and just kind of calm. At least the Sages I'm reading for. I'm waiting for but it's, all right. What else for Sagittarius? So, you know, it'd be like saying, look, I get it. This is not really where my focus would be anyway. So go ahead and, you know, be with that person. I'm going to be over here doing whatever. And my focus is shifting anyway. So let's just call it good now. And we'll each go to our own paths. My mind hasn't really been in the relationship anyway. I didn't see us working past a certain point. I'm not mad about it. You deserve to be happy. You get to go be with the other person that has recently shown up in your life and is causing you conflict. Let me make it easy for you. You don't have to worry about me. Off you go. That's for Sagittarius. Transformation. We got the Death card here, which is transformation and change, and then we've got this right here. So this is your dynamic with this person. Is this somebody that you've known for quite a while too? I mean, we got the 6 of Cups here. Is this somebody that you kind of, maybe you've known for quite some time and you guys were more friends than you were romantic partners? Like that, the friends with benefits thing might come into play, but it was more friendship based, which is not a bad thing at all. It's just, this feels like someone that is doing the right thing, and it's because they care. So, which is really nice, as opposed to somebody just being a right jerk. So, it feels like the trajectory of this relationship has changed because now your focus and interest is on somebody new, like you've been released to be able to do that. And this person is going that way and you're going this way. But there's no hard feelings. That's not a bad thing. It's just, its time has come to do this. Huh. Alright. What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Okay, so 4 of Cups reversed, right? So, okay, the disappointment is over. Like I feel like the time for kind of thinking about things and the disappointment and the maybe feeling like, oh, the one that got it, I feel like that's over. Like the boredom and the lack of, I feel like that's over. The lack of decision making is over. And this whole being at the crossroads, stalemate, needing to make a decision, I feel like it was kind of made for you. And I feel like that's reversed. Is that reversed? I know I was all proud of it. I was going to brag that, oh, I know now. I know when they face down, it says, yeah, no, I still need to check it because, oh yeah, I did get it right. Okay, it's facing down. Okay, good. If you're feeling like this person is the one that got away, don't. The interest was not where yours was. I think you want connection, and this person was only willing to go so far with the relationship because their interest in other things, namely college, work, or money, like they're kind of focused on that. So they could only kind of take the relationship with you so far. But somebody from your past is coming in, and that's where it changes the trajectory of where you're headed. If it's causing you confusion, don't. The person you were with, the one that let you go, is not what you should be crying over spilt milk about. It's not where you don't need to be thinking, oh, they're the one that got away, or, oh gosh, what do I do now? There doesn't need to be anything like that. That's the cycle with that is complete. So now you get to pursue whoever this person is coming in. You get to go in that direction now. So don't feel like this is a missed opportunity. You don't have to sit around and wait. There's nothing to wait for with this person. They'll resurface again later down the road, but right now your focus is going to, and it's not in the same capacity, by the way, but this person that's coming in out of the blue, it'd be interesting to see if they show up in the unexpected reading. This person coming in out of the blue that causes this rift or whatever is where your focus is going to be now. This person's going to show up later on down the road, but not in a romantic capacity. That cycle, that portion with you two is done. But it looks to be that there's still an acquaintanceship or a friendship down the road, but you're going to be focused on this person that has come in from your past. So yeah, shifting gears. I hate to think that it's out of the frying pan into the oven or whatever the saying is, like you just finished with this and then you're going with that. But only because I feel like this person might have been significant for you, and I don't want it to be like, well, if you weren't getting it from this person, you're still going to have that need to get with this one. I want it to be like a totally new experience for you because I don't want you to carry any baggage from that. But I mean, that's kind of life, like that. It happens, you know. I just don't want it to be like you're looking for the same thing from the person from your past. It's almost like anything will do. Any ship will do. I forget what the saying is. Gosh, I think it's sayings. But any port in a storm, that's what it is. To where I was all enthralled in this relationship here, and it was dying a slow death. I wasn't getting what I needed, but I was sticking around because it was something. And then all of a sudden, this person from my past comes in and shows interest in me, and I'm like, boom, like that. And there's something to be said for having perspective and someone offering a new take on things. I get it, but I just feel like there needs to be closure for your feelings, because this person's feelings weren't that much. Yours were, theirs weren't. So I feel like there needs to be closure with your feelings, before you can get emotionally invested in the person from your past coming back around. Because there still might be some confusion and some emotional overlay, or just like things aren't wrapped up for you yet. It might be that you're still needing to, well, we got transformation here, so there still needs to be kind of that shift for you to happen. Not just a new interest, like in the person, like, oh, they're interested in me, so I'm going to be interested in them. But like you just that you need to kind of close out that part and be at peace with how things turned out. I just don't want you reconnecting with this person from your past with a deficit. I don't want you to be one down. And I want it to be like, oh, thank God somebody loves me, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't want you relating to that person that way. You stand tall. Head up, chin up, stand tall. Okay, all right. So have fun. And I hope to see you in the next reading. This new person is going to, inside of 3 months, if they're not already here, it's going to be transpiring over 3 months, and they're probably going to reach out online. And I say new person, I mean from your past, this person that you've known for a while. That's going to take about 3 months to where their intention is fully revealed. And they're probably going to reach out online or indirectly to test the waters. But your focus is going to shift because they're going to become increasingly more present, testing the waters. So just FYI. Okay, all right. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.